Is there an afterlife? That is a very complicated question which human beings have been struggling to find an answer for from the time of their existence or evolution. Afterlife is more than just a fantasy. All religions, belief systems, philosophical systems all arise with the concept of this afterlife because humans like to live forever. They cannot believe that after the death of the body that they cease to exist. That belief comes from their own ego. So we cannot blame the human consciousness or the mind, because the purpose of the mind or the evolutionary programming is that it wants to exist, it wants to survive and live as long as possible, or it wants to fantasize that it even can live forever. But modern science shows us that the mind and the consciousness dies when your heartbeat stops and when your brain dies. But understanding the human consciousness or the functioning mind, it is far beyond just the physical body or the physical brain. Even though the brain creates the human consciousness and the mind, the electromagnetic waves of the mind or the conscious field is much more far complex than the physical brain, because the human consciousness and the human mind can connect with the objects around it and can connect with various energy fields around it. So still I feel further research needs to be done, and this subject needs to be explored further for us to understand if in reality the human consciousness can exist without the body. So let us not just conclude based on a blind understanding or with the recent technology, because evolution itself is a very complex science. If you just ask yourself this question, why should life evolve on Earth? Well, it's very difficult to answer. The most common obvious answer which people would give is God created. But again, then what is this God? Where is this God? Who created this God? Then we have theories and philosophies trying to support these point of views. So our search for the ultimate reality or the base of existence of this life force is something called life, living energy. That energy exists as a complex structure. That is, for that energy to function, you need your organs, your heart, the brain, your body, everything. But again, all of that is an aspect of energy, putting itself in different atomic structures which creates this physical body. So everything is energy in its complex form and its subtle form. So if you look at it that way, that energy can surely exist without the body, because the body itself is made up of energy. So once you burn it or once you dispose of it, it becomes that energy which is around the environment or the universe. So it goes and comes back. It's a repetitive cycle. So it's an amazing science, a mind-boggling science, but still we're trying to unveil or uncover the truths. One good way of uncovering these truths is to practice intense concentration, meditation, self-hypnosis, where you'll arrive at certain answers which your human brain and your mind can comprehend. But again, through self-inquiry, a certain amount of understanding can be derived at. So what you see is the truth for yourself. might not be the truth for another person. So the moral of the story is, you are the truth for yourself. No matter who the religious founder or leader is, only they know what they saw. You don't know what they saw. So it's up to you to understand the reality around you based on your knowledge, your thinking capacity, your sensory experiences, your bodily reactions, emotions, stimuli, all of that. So it's all up to you. You are the master already. You are the self already. It's about putting your thoughts together and trying to work out what is the absolute truth. Okay? Thank you very much. Please do subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting up very interesting discussions like this every week or even every day. And please do share and leave a comment if you have any queries. I'll be more than happy to answer your comments. Thank you very much. See you in the next week.